call. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, it could be danger up in this club. When we get started, we ain't...
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of PTCGO content. Now today, I am back. Had to turn down that a little bit, so give me a second. I'm here. My leg feels better. I just took my last exam, which means I only have one exam left before my final, which is going to be in the same week, by the way, because this college is stupid and weird. But yeah, so we're chilling right now. I'm going to be streaming more. I'm going to be recording more, so it's kind of like a little bit of a break before the big storm. So I'm going to take advantage of it while I can. So let me know down in the comments below what decks you want to see me build, play, and do all on shenanigans and whatnot. Hopefully tomorrow I can get a tripod for my camera so that I can actually start recording pack openings. So if you guys want to see pack openings, I can do that. It all depends on if I can get a decent setup going. But because, you know, nobody's giving me any deck suggestions except for like a handful of people, and the handful of people did ask me to play something a little bit weird, crazy, wacky, something that doesn't fit in standard, but I'm going to play it anyways. And that is one of the best ghost types to exist, Chandelure. I can't believe I'm playing this. Oh my god. Alright, so we're playing Chandelure, something that's not super competitive, and I feel like that's going to be a theme for the next couple of not all of them, some of them will be competitive. For the next couple of videos it might be a theme until we get the new set. But we're playing some budget shenanigans. We have Chandelure. Chandelure is a cool card, right? 130 HP, not great. Weakness to Dark, not great. 2 retreat cost, not great. 2 energy attack cost, not great. The card is just overall not great. But it does have some really interesting attacks and abilities. First of all, a Sinister Selection. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand, discard the other one. So it's essentially a free acro bike every turn. Pretty nice. And then it has the attack Past Friends, and this is where the abilities and where the reason why the deck is so stacked with supporters right now, this is where it comes from. This attack does 10 more damage for each supporter card in your discard pile. So theoretically, if we can get all of them in our discard pile, I believe we hit for 200 damage, 210 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. We hit for 210 damage, theoretically, in the very late game. It's not a great attack. It hits things like Mewtwo for weakness and Espeon for weakness. I have beaten a couple of cool cards in this cool decks with this card, but unfortunately I've lost all that footage because life is a horrible thing. But it does have a cool attack in Litwick with Slightly Simmer. Search your deck for 2 cards and discard them. Shuffle your deck afterwards. So you can just essentially put some supporters in your discard pile. I like putting Ace Trainer in right away because we're probably going to spam Ace Trainer for the beginning of the game with VS Seeker. Lampet's cool. Mirror Move means you can discard cards until you have 4 or draw until you have 4 for both players. Flickering Flame puts in the sleep for a little bit of stall. So, you know, Lampet's a cool card to throw in there. And of course we are playing our 4 Chandelure. So 4, 2, 4, and then I am throwing in a Wobbuffet because Wobbuffet can attack with Psychic Assault, which is good whenever you're definitely not getting Okos, at least early game. Psychic Assault can come through and get that extra damage that you need to be done. We are playing a bunch of things to help. You know, we're not playing in Train Mails because Train Mails doesn't discard anything, so we are playing Acrobike instead. Unfortunately, we had to make some cuts to put more supporters in the deck so that we could actually hit numbers quickly, I should say. At least get some 2 KOs against things that aren't Darkrai or Umbreon or things that I've run into way too many times playing this deck. We got Acrobike, search the top 2 cards. We already know its ability. We have 2 Escape Ropes because everything is fat. I might cut down on 1 Escape Rope, but it's really nice to have. We have 4 Rare Candies because we need them. We have 4 Ultra Balls because we need them. We have 4 VS Seekers because we need them. I wonder, I mean, I guess we could get away with playing... No, we need the Ultra Balls because it's more... It helps discard. That's the main reason why we're playing Ultra Ball. We got 1 Ace Trainer, 1 Brock Grits to put the energy and the Pokemon back in the deck. 1 Delinquent because why not? 1 Hex because why not? 2 Lilies because first turn Lily is great. 3 Lysanders because Lysander is great. Why not play 3? That's my mentality here. Same with N. 1 PCL. It's never really going to come into play, but you never know. maybe the Decidueye's out there and it just needs that little bit of damage, and it's like, oh, next turn I'll win the game, and then we play PCL and then we win the game. Unlikely, but it's there. Kukui, I kind of want to put in another Kukui over PCL, but I mean, it's there for now. We'll see how it goes. 4 Sycamores because Sycamore is the best. Skyla because it helps us get our things that we need. And Team Flare Gun for disruption. And then of course we have 2 experience shares because it has a garbage 2 energy attack cost for such a weird attack. So we have to make sure we can stream the energy. So I actually have 3 experience shares because it's just that important. We have 2 float stones for the Wobs, and we have 8 psychic energy. That's gonna be the deck list though, guys. Common question of the day. Remember, if you do answer the common question of the day, you get a chance of winning 2 Roaring Skies and 1 Sun and Moon pack. And remember, whenever I do hit 2,500 subscribers, I am giving away a bunch of my secret rares on PTCGO, including my energies and my secret rare Ultra Ball. The question of the day is going to be, actually, the question of the day is more, well, no, there's going to be 2 questions a day. One of them is more of a challenge though, because I've played this deck for a bit, right? And like, it's just so, oh, we're playing Dark, of course. It's just not a good deck. You know what I mean? Like, just like the deck itself is not supposed to be competitive, so it's harder to win with the deck. And especially with me playing a bunch of like only running into competitive decks right now for whatever reason. I thought because Latios was the prize in the ladder that people would take it a little bit less intense, but that seems to not be the case. But regardless, what was I saying? Oh yeah, challenge for you guys. If you guys can send me a deck list in standard, because I know in Expand you have things like Battle Compressor and it's easier. Oof, I want to Sycamore this hand, even though we have Lily. I want to be able to discard all these supporters. And even though it's better in Expanded, I want to try it in Standard, right? If you guys can send me a really, really good deck list in Standard, of this deck, something better than my deck list, or something that you're more confident in, go ahead and pass it to me, because that sounds pretty interesting, and I am always down for something more unique. We have a weird hand with a bunch of things I don't really want to put down right now, and I have to hope he can't knock me out next turn. So I'm gonna hope he whiffs everything, because that's really my only play right now. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass. I want to keep Litwick on the field. I want to get a second one down, but we didn't get any Ultra Balls or any more Litwicks. So Rippy D there. He's gonna end, so maybe we'll get them now. I didn't want to I was considering Sycamoring next turn, so that we wouldn't have. But then we lose 2 VS Seekers, and I don't want that to happen. We got another Wob, and I guess we have access to another Sycamore. I mean, another Litwick, I should say. And then we can Sycamore after that. Evolve the Litwick in the active, Sycamore, and we can go from there. That could be interesting. I should probably keep my phone away from the mic so you guys don't hear all the ridiculous buzzing that people in my freaking group chat always do, because I don't know why they like talking at midnight every night and spamming me and waking me up whenever I'm trying to sleep. But he put down Shaman, which is good because we can actually knock out Shaman relatively early, because hitting 110 isn't terrible. We're already hitting 50, right? With these 2 discarded, we're hitting for another 20, which is 71. We hit for 60, right? That's 5 plus 2, that's 80. So we're hitting for 80, and we hit this for weakness, which means we knock it out if we can evolve this turn. We're not playing Ace Trainer yet. I don't want to play N, so I think Sycamore is our play. So I'm going to go ahead and play Sycamore. Yeah, Sycamore is definitely the play. Let me go ahead and get another Litwick down. I could Lily. I could Lily preserve the VS Seeker in hand. I'm gonna do that actually. I'll preserve the VS Seeker. It gets me 5 cards. 5 cards is good. We get another Litwick down, which is great. Unfortunately, we did not get the card I was looking for. I'm gonna attach this here. I could give him only 4 cards in his hand, which could be handy. I mean, that's really my only play right now, huh? What do we have down here? We have Ace Trainer. If he knocks us out, we can Ace Trainer him. So I'm gonna just keep his hand low. We'll mirror move here. Okay, we'll make him discard 1 card. Gets rid of experience share, which is good. That means he can streamline energies less. If we get a rare candy, or not a rare candy, if we get a Chandelure, off of any of our cards that we draw. I'm probably going to play Sycamore. Discard it, fine, whatever. It's important to keep the Chandelures more than it is to keep the Wobbuffets on the bench. He's going to Sycamore. He finally got Darkrai. Does he have Floatstone though? I'm trying to make sure he doesn't get a Switch or a Floatstone or anything like that, because that helps me a lot. We still have this, which means we still have plays. We still have options. This is a knockout, that's a knockout. If we discard this, we have 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Is that how it is? 5, 7, 8, yeah, that's 9 right there. 9 hits for 100, which means 1 support away from knocking out Shaman's clean. We do play 3 Lysanders, so I doubt they're all prized, but you never know. I am AuraBomb, and AuraBomb plays dirty with the prizes. Let's see, can he switch? He cannot switch. So, ooh, there's the Lysander we were talking about. Unfortunately, we don't need it right now. But it does give us a knockout. Okay, we've only played 1 Ultra Ball, right? I'm going to go all in here. I'm literally going to go all in. Okay, so we have 2 more. We also have like, what? We have the 3 Sycamore, the VS Seekers left after this, so I'm just going to go all in here. So now we knock out Shamans. Something to keep in mind. Alright, we got the Chandelure, we got another Lampet, and we have... Dope, I like this actually. We got an experience share as well. We have an energy in hand. I'm going to go ahead and... This is actually an amazing hand. We have a bunch of these we can play now. Let's see if there's anything interesting we can get off these. Sinister Selection is what I was talking about, by the way, guys. We don't need Rare Candy now, but VS Seeker is kind of huge because we need a supporter next turn. Is there anything else I want right now? I think it's important to not overextend, but I want more because I want to be able to 2-hit this, right? Which we still don't right now because of resistance, unless I'm miscounting. Escape Rope could be really nice. Escape Rope actually guarantees me another knockout. Unfortunately, that's my last draw supporter, but we get a knockout here with Past Friends. We get a knockout here, but I think we have to preserve that Shaman and focus on knocking this out because he gets Okos. He hits for 20, 40, he hits for 70 damage, and that's going to Oko all of our Pokemon because of weakness. So we have to be careful for a bit. We need to get another Lampet down, which we can't, or another Chandelure down, which we can, because of the beauty that is Experience Share. So he's going to knock us out here, but he only gets 1 prize off of it. We get to put an Experience Share energy back here. We get to Ultra Ball for another Chandelure, and that should be the game because we get 2 attacks off. But I'm afraid of that Giratina. I'm going to go into this because that's Flowstone. Let's see what we top deck here. Chandelure, well, so much for the Ultra Ball play I was going to make. I'm going to go ahead and do this here. That way I can attach the Wobbuffet to kind of guarantee me a game later. How much damage are we doing right now? 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. So we're hitting for 120. If we can get 5 more supporters in the discard pile, we win. I have to preserve the cards in my hand, the VS Seeker in my hand right now. We don't need Chandelure anymore. I think the math puts us in favor as long as no shenanigans happen. I'm trying to avoid another Darkrai being set up right away. Let's put Litwick in our hand. This gives us Death Fodder. More energies in the discard pile. I will play Acrobike. I'm trying to get as many supporters in the discard pile as possible. I'm gonna take the Lysander because we need Lysander to win. I could also discard it because if I can knock out Tina this turn on top of Shaman the following turn, I win the game. So 2, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14. We don't knock it out yet. We have to keep attacking, but we do 2-hit KO the Darkrai. That's something to keep in mind. I'm afraid of him knocking me out with other things though. But for now, I guess we'll just take advantage of what we do have. We'll go ahead and pass Friends here. Hopefully he's not like a random Max Potion guy. Because that would be annoying. PCL, actually. They do play PCL. Oh god, did I just mess up? I think I might have messed up. He doesn't have PCL in the discard pile. What's he doing now? Sycamore or N? Luckily, ends are not as threatening because we have our one Chandelure, because he's going to knock out this one. The thing is, I don't want him setting up another Darkrai, because if he sets up another Darkrai, we could lose. And I'm literally playing off the fact that he can't do that. And oh, don't have any max elixirs or experience shares, I swear to God. I need to start attaching energies to this Wob so that I can finish off this Darkrai. 300 damage is ridiculous. Select the basic energy, yes. Now I can delinquent him. Knock him out with Chandelure. But we don't have any cards in hand, which is kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Ultra Ball doesn't really help us right now. Can I attach this? No, I don't want to attach anything right now. So we get the knockout for sure, and then all we have to do is knock out Shaman. Let me go ahead and play Chandelure's ability before I forget. 2 energies, phenomenal. We get an energy attachment for the turn, which is actually kind of huge. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not gonna make fun of that because it's kind of big. I'll attach the Wob, but we didn't get Lysander, which is more huge. You can argue. Also, we don't have Brock yet either. That end really messed me up. I'm gonna play Delinquent here. Just, you know, play a supporter in my hand, whatever. We'll make him get rid of 3 cards. We'll knock this out, and hopefully the 2 prizes we get are spectacular because we need them. Did he just drop like 3 escape ropes? I don't know what his first card was, but something crazy. I'm gonna retreat and I'm just gonna knock him out, and I'm gonna hope for the best because that's where we're at right now, is hoping for the best. He can't knock us out with this. But he can with 2 attacks, which is an issue. Or Kukui. There's our Brock's Grit, so too little too late to be honest, but I guess we can set up another Chandelure. I don't know how many rare candies we have left. I don't think we have that many. We have 2 potentially, so I guess we could Skyla for a rare candy, but we can't Brock and Skyla at the same turn, so there's that too. He's gonna Sky Return the Shaman, which is an amazing play actually. He's gonna grab Lysander. Is he gonna play it? He's gonna play the Lysander. We have an extra float zone in hand, so that's not a big deal. But if we can knock out something this turn, we win. Can I please top deck his Seeker? We have 3 left. Oh my god. He just made a huge misplay. And we got the Seeker. But it's too little too late for the Seeker. Hold on. Can we knock this out? 2, 6, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's game. That's game. This bet, I'm recounting. I'm gonna count again. Don't do this to me right now, Ricky Bobby. I'm counting again. Oh my god. I am counting. No, I'm not counting again. You know what? This is it. This is the game. I am retreating. And I am hitting past friends for GG. How did Dark lose against us? That's embarrassing. I feel bad for my opponent. All right, so we got 1 win, which means every game after this is irrelevant because we just beat Dark with this deck. So every game after this is irrelevant. But hey, I mean, the deck pulled through there. I mean, sure, my opponent had a Hoopa start, and, you know, they only had 1 Darkrai ready. But that's from my expertise, you know? That's from carefully planning out what I play and how I play it. All right, that is from true skill. All right, this game is fair. It is a great game. Shout out to you guys that really, really liked my explosion in the last TCG video I did, where I just got really frustrated. B. Ketchums has to freaking let me do my shenanigans. Fortunately, we're going second, which is really bad because you want to go first with an evolution deck, especially a garbage one like the one we're playing. I'm assuming our player even's here because he's moving awfully slow. We did not get a starter, as you do when you only play 6. He's looking at my deck and he's going, "Oh, look, I'm playing a Chandelure deck. I'm going to win." I wonder what he's playing. I didn't look at his types. I was too busy like looking at my phone. Hey, we got a Litwick, and the rest of the hand's pretty garbo, but we got a Litwick. If I can top deck like a Sycamore or some sort of draw supporter, that'd be really nice, because I can kind of take it. I can like Ultra Ball, get another Litwick, attach an experience share to it, and go from there. But we're playing. Oh, please don't be Umbreon. Please be Espeon, or like no, just be Espeon. Like please, Espeon's great. Espeon's a good card. You can really fight me with Espeon. Don't have Umbreon. Umbreon, it completely shafts me. There's nothing I can do against Umbreon. It gets set up too quickly, and it has really high HP, and can OHKO me with its Shadow Bullet. Oh, it's Umbreon. Well, folks, this is gonna be a nice and quick game, but we beat Dark once. Can we beat Dark again? That's the real question. Can I get an energy so I can slightly simmer? No, I just get 2 of those, and I completely bad hand. Oh boy, that's exciting. Let me do this. Let me Ultra Ball away these 2. Let me grab a Litwick, because what else am I gonna do with my life at this point? Well, how many draw supporters are prized that we haven't got any yet? 1 Lily's prized, and that's about it. Dope. Well, cool. We are going to lose. It's going to be a nice shorter video tonight, because I'm thinking that I'm going to get some sleep, because I have a really busy day tomorrow. I have a bunch of errands I have to run that I've been slacking on tremendously. I got to go get my car inspected so I can get the what's it called? The sticker thingy, whatever it's called. It's like inspected, and I don't know. I'm too tired. He's just in a Shadow Bullet. I'm just gonna forfeit if we don't top deck anything, and I'll get 1 more game. Oh, we got a Lily. I guess that's something. Oh, no. Well, I guess we have a Chandelure. What can we do with this? We got an ability. We can't attack, so we lose. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, we got a Sycamore. I'm going all in right now. Oh, we can't use a Sycamore because we already used a supporter for the turn. I'm going to move on with my life. That was fun while it lasted. Okay, next game. Why can't that just been Espeon? How come my, like... I need some more luck. Oh my god. Every single deck is a dark deck. Every single deck is a dark deck. Somebody help me. Why am I only running into dark the one time I'm playing a deck that's weak to dark? Not many cards are weak to dark in the format, and because they know better. Yeah. All right, come on. This is dark something though, so maybe it's like there's not really too much dark in it. That'd be kind of dope. What is his hand? I'm going second again too, which is kind of garbage. Can we get something spectacular here? Oh wait a minute, we're going second. Never mind. I just said that. What are we playing against? Jirachi, dude. Jirachi, Versace. You know you can't stop me, bro. Did you know I'm missing 1 reverse hollow max elixir IRL? I don't know why either. Like, I guess I was just not collecting a lot in Breakthrough. Whatever. Oh, another Darkrai deck. That's exciting. I was gonna play it anyway, so it's not a big deal. Unless I whiff an energy, then it's a big deal. Excuse me. Okay, I mean, we whipped a draw supporter, which is almost as bad. And like, I don't know. It's kind of hard finding a good balance of cards in this deck. As you can see, I was thinking about cutting the VS Seekers because we have so many supporters in the deck already. But as you guys have already seen, it's kind of important that we play a lot. Like we play all 4 VS Seekers because we play a bunch of different supporters that we want in the discard pile. So the fact that we can pick and choose what supporters we want to play at any given moment of time is actually really nice. He's going to go into this, which actually OHKOs all of my Litwicks, which is kind of bad. So he's playing Speed Dark, and once again, we can't outpace Speed Dark, and he had a really good setup. So I'm not going to waste anybody's time. I'm going to go ahead and leave, because there's nothing I can do to beat that deck when I had such a good setup. And I'm going second, so we'll just do this one more time. If we don't find a good match, we're just going to be like, hey, we got 1 good battle in. Oh, we're fighting item lock. All right, we play a bunch of supporters. So we should always get a supporter. Maybe. And we also play Wob, which shits on item lock and Decidueye. So if we can start Wob, that would be the bee's knees. That would be the Hive's Heiny. That would be the I need to think of other things. What's an A? That would be amazing. Those would be amazing assets. We already did bee's knees. Oh, bee's knees is kind of like, you don't really have to start with the same thing. Just kind of end with it. That's a common question of the day. Give me something that you would say that's similar to bee's knees. Oh, I just clicked done. I don't know what I was doing. I got a thing, and I'm not getting a card, and we are going second. So my opponent's gonna have a nice big hand, so they can get a really easy setup. Can I get a Wob? Nope. So much for those bee's knees, man. I tried my best. Turn 1 Lily, that does nothing for us though. That's pretty cool. Also, we can't rare candy. Something I want to throw out there for the kids. He did start Shaman, which is pretty nice for us. I'm not gonna lie. No Rowlet starts, no Toro starts. Oh, he is playing some sort of poison variant, like Ariados, Vileplume Ariados. I don't understand this. Choose which of this card's face before you play it. Confused or poisoned. Wait a minute, I can't be confused or poisoned, which means he's preventing himself from being asleep and paralyzed, which is weird. Because we know he's playing Vileplume, so maybe he's just preparing himself for the next format where there's no forest. What is this? He's playing Lurantis Vileplume. Not gonna lie, Lurantis is much more threatening to me than Decidueye, because I have Wob, which stops Decidueye, but nothing stops Lurantis. Lurantis is just gonna attack, and we have to wait till mid to late game to 2 KO the Lurantis. He's getting all these heads too, which is just, I mean, like, it's not like he can play Forest. He already played a Stadium for the turn, so not too sure why he did those things. But maybe, I mean, he's playing a bunch of Shamans, right? We do play 3 Lysanders. If we can dig enough and Lysander and put like 10 supporters in the discard pile early game, I mean, we got a chance. Unfortunately, unless I draw a Ultra Ball, chances of that are not happening, because I want to play Lily this turn, but I'm feeling like we might have to play N. But I'm not sure if we're going to play N, because I'm not going to play N if he has an empty hand. But I know he has a Gloom in hand, but I don't know. It's a bunch of garbage right now. I really wish I went first. I really wish I went first. But let's see. Alright, so his hand is N-able, for sure. We can do this, put some supporters in the discard pile. We'll go ahead, we'll attach this here actually in case of shenanigans, and we'll play N. I know he has Gloom in hand, which is why I'm playing it. Now, we did get an Ultra Ball. The thing is, though, Ultra Ball gets nothing I really care about. Actually, it gets Wob. I like Wob. Me and Wob are really cool. I think, in case he plays Forest, I should Ultra Ball now. We have a Hex here. I really want to play Ace Trainer. I am going to play... I'm going to drop Hex, because I think I'd rather Ace Trainer next turn than anything else. Okay, we have 1 Litwick prize. I am going to grab a Wob, because Wobbuffet is really good against my opponent. We're going to go ahead and slightly simmer here. We're going to drop definitely the PCL, because it doesn't do anything ever. I just want to drop PCL altogether, but it's kind of hard to do that. I'm going to drop this too, because it doesn't really help. And then whenever he has his own acceleration. But like, you know, I guess I could play like a 4th N, to be honest, or maybe like a 2nd Hex or whatever I feel like is super important. I just like having like multiple different options. I could replace with Olympia. That's a thing too. So he's gonna play the Forest. We did play N, so let's see if he has things that he needs or if he just whiffed completely. Okay, he did 2 tails. Do what I did. No, apparently all the tails that I got in the last video is going to be heads for my opponents forevermore. That's apparently what it is. That has been decided, because I got 6 tails out of 7, or no, I got 7 tails out of 8 flips, or 5 tails out of 6 flips, something like that. And my opponent so far has gotten 4 heads out of 4 flips, so opponent's doing pretty good. I mean, good for my opponent. Very happy for him. Seems like a nice guy. I don't know though. Like, I mean, I don't think playing Lurantis or any item lock makes you a bad person per se, but like, I don't know why you're trying so hard in the ladder. Maybe this tournament maybe he's practicing for a tournament. You know, I want to give this man the benefit of the doubt. He's playing Tauros. There's very low chance that we'll knock out a Tauros easy. He did play this here though. He's gonna play N as well, so N does give me more cards. So I guess he's like, look, I item locked you, but I'm also playing N, so you're welcome. Oh, we got a Floatstone, a little bit too late. Oh, we got Rare Candy too. Ooh, a little bit too late. Actually, if he knocks me out, which he's not going to, but if he did knock me out, I could go in a Wob and I could do the thing that involves ability locking, putting on the Floatstone. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so because I know a thing is happening, I think I'm going to Lysander this turn, because I want to set up and stall. And to set up and stall is to Lysander up Vileplumes without Floatstones. That is the best way. So instead of preserving and letting him knock out my Litwick, I'm going to stall as much as possible. I'm going to keep putting the cards in the discard pile that I do not think I need. What do I not think I need? I don't think I need Lily. Brock's Grit is nice, but in this kind of game, not the greatest. We don't need 2 Lilies though. I'm going to go ahead and discard those. We have Chandelure next turn. So we're good. We're good. We put an energy on the Vileplume, so he felt like he was safe to not attach because he had Lurantis, so he could start accelerating to Vileplume. It's a good play. Smart on my opponent, but didn't do it fast enough. He doesn't know that I have 3 Lysanders in my deck, so I'm out here. Dude, 3 people are out here saying that 2 Lysanders is a new play. Nah, 3 Lysanders is where it's at. I'm saying play equal amounts of Lysanders to your end count. By the way, don't take me seriously. Because you gotta make space for decks, space for cards. Get rid of your items so that whenever I do give you items with my Wob in the active, which actually is not gonna be a thing for long. Just end your turn, bro. Thank you. Whenever you retreat, I'll Lysander you again. Do not worry. I have got you. Let's go ahead and slightly simmer one more time. Put more supporters down there. Let's put... I think I'm going to Ace Trainer. I might just Ace Trainer. Or I might Lysander. I think Lysandering is the better play. But what I don't want is Skyla. And what I don't want... I want N. I don't want Lily. Because I think I'd much rather get all my other supporters than Lily. Cool, we'll do that. I don't know why I clicked on that, but we're out here. This is a longer video than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be no longer than 30. But he can attach now, and then from there, knock out my thingy. Well, I guess he's digging. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to win through deck out? Guys, we're going to win through deck out. So that was a really nicely played game on our part. We stalled what we needed to stall. He's going to Solar Beam knock us out. That's adorable. That is the cutest thing I think I have ever seen. We're going to go into Wob, and I think we're going to get our 1 knockout before we win the game. Oof. Rough. I guess I'll play Sycamore this turn. Let me go ahead and get another Litwick down. Drop. I mean, I'm going to play Sycamore, right? I kind of have to at this point. Poor Rare Candies. Litwick. Oh, wait a minute. Guys, I'm a bad player, and I know this. I'm very aware that I'm a horrible player, so please forgive me. I'm going to play my Sycamore, and we're going to I don't have a Sycamore down here. Did I never put a Sycamore down here? Oh, I have Lily now, so I guess I'll do that instead. I know that I'm a bad player, guys, so please forgive me for being really bad. We have no excuse for being as bad as we are. I'm just really bad. I am an incredibly bad player. Please forgive me, for I am bad. I'm going to attach this here. And I'm just bad. I'm gonna pass. I'm so bad. Why did I do that? It's just because like the mentality, like my mentality there was I already evolved into Chandelure. I think that's what was going on. But whatever it was, I mean, it was bad. Also, I don't think we're gonna lose this game because I really don't think he's gonna take enough prizes. I mean, he does have access to items, so if he plays that Tech Super Rod, he can end a couple more times, but only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can only do it 2 times before he loses. So there's the end now. Gives me more cards, so maybe I can get me that powerful rare candy Chandelure off that. That'd be kind of nice. But yeah, he only has a couple more turns. We did not get the thing that I wanted. But unfortunately for my opponent, there's a little no chance that he's going to get 6 prizes before he decks out. So I'm just going to go ahead and slowly stall with these with all these 1 prize attackers. No rare candy still. Just want to throw that one out there. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a rare candy. Please. Pretty please. No rare candy. I'll just take the Lysander then. Let's go ahead and stall a couple more turns. What has a bunch of energy cost? Retreat cost. You need attack for 2 energies, right? Let's just do that. I feel bad. I feel really bad. And you know what? I don't want my opponent having items. I just don't want it. We'll go ahead and slightly simmer for a bit. We'll just chill out. We will drop. Oh, we only have 1 rare candy left in the deck. We are bad, and by we I mean me, the royal we, which means me. I'm bad. Forgive me, guys. I'm bad at this game. We don't need another experience share. We lose anyways if we can't set up these 2 Litwicks. Let's see what my opponent can do if he plays that Tech DCE. No, he's gonna Lysander. He's gonna Lysander the other Litwick in the bench. Is that what's gonna happen? No, he's gonna go to. Oh, he wants to use items. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so we're gonna Lysander out. Probably this one if we can get a VS. Oh, we can't get VS Seekers anymore. All right, so we're gonna need to top deck this rare candy right now. He could. Oh, he could actually win through lack of Pokemon on the bench. That's a thing that could happen. And I can't end him either. Oh no. We have a couple more Lysanders in the deck. We have 1 more Lysander in the deck. Oh shit. I have to think about this. No, I want to win through deck out, but I don't have any more Pokemon or ways to get Pokemon. And I can't play. Oh, I think I lost. I think I lost because I was a stupid head. I have to play N and get a rare candy. Is that a good play? No, I'm going to play Kukui. Oh my god, we got Lysander. We'll slightly simmer here. Oh man, I'm so upset with myself. No, what am I doing? We don't need Chandelure. We don't need items. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. We have no way to play items again. I'm so upset with myself for that rare candy mistake. I can't even play rare candies anymore, which means there's no way for me to get a Pokemon out. I have the Lysander and hope that it's game for my opponent. Well, it will be, right? Oh, he's gonna end? Oh no. That still gives him only 2 more turns? He has to have an attachment too. Is he gonna Solar Blade? Oh, he's gonna Solar Blade, which is fine. I swear to God, if he has 1 more energy. I swear to God, if he has 1 more energy. We don't have Lysander anymore. Top decks, grace me. Grace me, please. Thank you. What's my best play? This is my best play, right? Well, if he has an energy, he can attack. But if he does have an energy, he can retreat and win the game. So my best play is this. And hoping he doesn't have anything. We'll slightly simmer again. Let's give him more items. Please don't have anything. Oh, he has the energy in hand. That's such garbage. How do you do 50 damage? Oh, he does Chloroscythe. That's right. That's my fault. Guys, it's like 12:30 p.m. I just got home from taking a 3-hour-long test. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me. Please. I choked that game super duper hard. I tried recording this video 3 times and the first 2 videos corrupted. I'm not recording this for like the 4th time. I'm done. I'm done with Chandelure. Chandelure is the worst deck in the world, and I could have won those games if I didn't choke super hard. But I choked super hard. I 100% choked. I hate myself so. Guys, I'm so mad. I'm done. Bye, guys. I'm bye. Bye. No outro. Bye.